Six.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ant Chamberlain, and I'm back for another video of NBA 2K25. And today, I finally got a big man for y'all, man. The Kristaps Porzingis stretch big type build, man. Big 7'3". I'm not going 7 feet. I'm not going 6'11". I'm not going 6'10". The hell with all that. We are going the tallest possible that we can go. And for this build, man, I actually ran it in Pro-Am the other day, and the highlights from earlier were from the Pro-Am match, and it was still serviceable, man. I was shooting over people, like literally over people. From the highlights y'all seen, if a shorter defender was right there, I don't care if his hands were up or not, bro. I was pulling the shot, because in this game, they let you shoot over shorter defenders if you're taller, which makes perfect sense when you think about it, because when you got taller people that can shoot, Kevin Durant, Wembanyama, Porzingis, when they have a shorter defender on them, man, that's barbecue chicken, man. They're pulling right over them. And this is what this build is about. I didn't want to make a rebounding big. I didn't want to make anything like that. I wanted to make something different. And another thing I'm going to touch on before I get into this build, man, make what you want, man. Like, as long as it's a good build and you have fun with it, make what you want. I feel like people get so caught up into the meta and playing in Pro-Am. Everyone in Pro-Am plays the same, by the way. Hide behind the screen, shoot, get the offensive rebound, 5 out, point guard, dribble. Like, bro, we don't want to do that. We want to have fun on this game and enjoy our $100 spent to max our builds out to 99. And that's what I'm doing with this build. So I found a Pro Tool template. It is called the 3-Point Titan. And I looked at it, I said, man, this is a crazy build to use, but I had to go fix it a little bit. There were certain things that I wanted to go fix with this build. So I went and edited it. I don't care about the name 3-Point Titan like that, but this is a great template to start off with building this build. So let's go ahead and go into the builder right now. So I'm gonna break this build down for you guys this way and then get to talking over a couple of highlights. So like I said, I took the 3-Point Titan build and edited some things around. I knew I had cap breakers to use, and also there were just certain things that I felt like I didn't need on that build. So let's go ahead and get into it. For the close shot, I started at a 92, and as you guys can see, I boosted my close shot to a 96. I wanted that paint prodigy on Hall of Fame. Driving layup a 70, driving dunk a 55. Not really finishing at the basket like that, but we had to make sure we got an 85 standing dunk to have that rise up at a certain threshold. We really needed that. Post control at an 87. We get to get post fade phenom on Hall of Fame. That is literally the only badge I really care about like that. I'm not even in the post with this build as much. With this build, I'm spreading out the floor. I'm giving my point guard some room so he can operate. I'm giving the slashers room so they can operate. I'm chilling at the perimeter. This build right here can shoot from long range, man. I'm telling you, it can shoot from deep, 28 feet, 27 feet. I pulled all type of shots. So I know what I'm talking about when I say this. But the 87 post control, we want that post fade phenom on Hall of Fame. And if you want to, you could boost it all the way to legend and you could just go crazy. When I get switched on to smaller guards or smaller wings, I will post up. I'm not trying to back down and do a lot of drop steps though. We hitting them with the turn around fade away. We scoring easy. Like, that's what we want to do. You're 7'3", nobody's gonna be able to contest you, bro. Even when you go against a big that's like 7 feet, 6'11", you still can shoot over them. You're 7'3", and you won't see them for real. It's just perfect. Midi at a 90. We're gonna get set shot specialist on goal. That is what we're focused on. I personally boosted this up with my +1 to have set shot specialist on Hall of Fame. I want to be a spot up threat, man. I really want to be able to shoot that ball. I want to be a mismatch. If people are playing zone, I'm telling my point guard, hey, I'm going to the hash. I'm telling them I'm going to the hash because it doesn't matter who's out there. You could put a wing out there. You could put a guard out there. It does not matter. I'm shooting over whoever comes out there. I'm not going to the court. I'm not going to the middle. I'm going to that wing area and I'm shooting that 3-ball, man. We got plenty of attributes and badges to be a threat from long range. I use my +1 badge on limitless range as well and boosted that to silver. I've been playing around with that. I have been hitting some really deep shots with this build, and this has been insane. So that's one thing we wanted to focus on. The 83 3-pointer is very high for a center. 88 free throw. Now we got 85 pass accuracy right here. I just needed to have the bailout on, and also with the break starter and stuff like that, I didn't want to have my pass accuracy too high, because me, in my mind, I'm already knowing I'm 7'3". I'm a little bit slower than most centers, but you got to sacrifice something, man. We're sacrificing speed for height. That height comes into play with so many things on this game, so you got to sacrifice something. You can't have it all, bro. You literally can't have it all. You got to make the decision and say, hey, I want to do this and this really well, and then I want to do this and this probably below average, which is cool. We're fine with that. We're 7'3". Ball handle at 39, speed with ball 25. We're not handling the rock. 82 interior defense, 93 block. Guys, let's go and talk about it. With this threshold, with the 93 block and the 82 interior, bro, we could get paint patroller on gold. You could +1 that if you want to. We also get post lockdown on silver. That's good enough. We really don't want to use this build in the city, man. We want to use this build in the rec area. It's really not fast enough. People bring small builds out to the city. This is a rec build. Have fun build. You also can use it in Pro-Am. Don't take this to the city. They like to do a lot of cheese out there, drop steps, all type of stuff. Hey, silver post lockdown, gold paint patroller, man. We stopping everything at the rim. So that is perfect to have for this build. Moving on to the rebound, we have a 70 offensive rebound and a 92 defensive rebound, which gets us the box out beast on gold, the rebound chaser on gold. You're 7'3". If you're down there already and there's not a super duper strong big on you with 99 strength, you should be able to get the rebounds. Now this build, I will be honest, this is more of a, I'm probably gonna get 9, 10 rebounds a game, unless, you know, you're just having one of those games where you get 20 boards. But I'm just being honest with you guys. With this build, you wanna line this build up with another rebounder. That way, y'all both can attack the glass. I line this build up when I'm playing with my friends. He usually has another rebounder at the power forward position, and we just gain rebound. So I don't have to worry about the rebounds like that, because I don't want to sit there and struggle with a big, or if the other team has 2 rebounders, this build is not going to be the build to get 30 rebounds on them guys. Like they're not gonna do that, man. You're Porzingis. You're supposed to be a stretch big. You're not gonna sit out there and get 25 rebounds a game. I don't want to fool you guys to thinking that you're gonna do that as well. This is a good rebounder, not a great rebounder. He can go out there and hold his own, but if you go against them demons gonna do you dirty. They're gonna get you for 20+ rebounds. That's why I say line this build up with another rebounder. If you're in random rec, you'll be fine, man. Random maker is random rec already as it is, so you'll be fine for random rec. But if you're playing with 5s, you wanna have a second rebounder. 55 speed, 44 agility. Now, running with this build, I know I'm a little slow, but I'm not like too slow. I had to max it out all the way till I couldn't anymore. But I mean, I just tell the guys, hey, get back on defense. Like with the center, you're really not the first one up the floor anyway, so it really just doesn't bother me like that. I know what my purpose is on this team. Spot up, shoot 3s, protect the rim. I'm like not taking off with this build. I'm trailing usually in the offense, so I come and I can trail and get 3s in transition or just in the half-court offense, because a lot of centers paint sit anyway. So we have to understand that. Strength. It was an 86. I +3'd it to an 89. +3'd it to an 89 so I could get that box out beast on gold. I needed that. I wasn't settling for silver. I'm not gonna be 7'3" out there with silver box out beast. I don't wanna do that. And if I feel like +1 in it, I can definitely do that and then get Hall of Fame box out beast. And we got the 70 vertical. I wanted at least the 70. I did not want to go lower than that. I need to be getting off the ground. So this build is really a perfect stretch big, man. You're doing what you're supposed to do. Stretch the floor and be a big. You're not going to dominate the glass like that, but you bring another element of the game and opening up the offense to the point where it's so much room to score that the offense is pretty much unstoppable, bro. You can run a perfect 5-out set with this build. man, setting screens, popping. You can roll to the basket as well. You're 7'3". If you get the switch, man, hey, post fade them, drop step. Like, you're 7'3", bro. You can't be stopped on offense if you use this build the right way. You have to really think the mind of a stretch big. You're out there to stretch the floor. Don't go trying to post up every play. Don't do that. Make the point guard's life easier. Make the offense life easier. Spot up and shoot. Set off-ball screens. Set on-ball screens. Pop, you know, and you'll find ways to score a lot on this build, man. I'm telling you. I came out. I have not dropped under 20 with this build, but I know my role. I know my role is to be available for that three and to knock it down. You're going to be open a lot. You're the big man. You're the center. People don't focus in on the center like that, especially when they want to shoot threes. So, man, if you have a willing passing point guard, you can succeed with this stretch big build, man. So, you know, you guys can try this out, move some things around how you want to. I'm going to get some more gameplay on this build as well, man. So look forward to that. My name is Ant Chamberlain once again. I appreciate all the love and support on the channel, and I'm out, guys. Peace out.